नमस्कार, मैं सीए मनमोहन जिंदल, registered valuer in security and financial assets and social. So, continue from the next video from the previous one, we shall discuss the following. Number one, audit evidence. The social auditor plans and performs a social audit with an attitude of professional skepticism. So, ये आता है, ये क्वेश्चन बनता है कि किस एटीट्यूड से उसको काम to obtain sufficient appropriate evidence of the implementation of social program in the field. An attitude of professional skepticism means the social auditor makes a critical assessment with a questioning mind of the validity of evidence obtained and is alert to evidence that contradicts or brings into question the reliability of documents or representations by the responsible party. So, इसके बाद social audit report. The social audit report should be in writing. तो वहां पर आपके पास क्वेश्चन में आ जाएगा कि ये ओरल कर सकते हैं क्या नहीं. Should contain a clear expression of the social auditor's findings. Oral and other forms of expressing conclusions can be misunderstood without the support of a written. For this reason, social auditor should not report orally. So this is also a question. The social audit report should address the social impact aspect covered by the project, program, project-based activity that the intended users will be interested in. कि जिसके अंदर intended user interested होते हैं. Social auditor should strive to provide audit reports which are not only to the stakeholder friendly, timely, but also comprehensive, convincing and balanced. So इसके ऊपर ये कई बार पूरी लाइन आ जाती है और उसको बोला जाता है कि ट्रू है या फॉल्स है. तो इट इज ऑल्सो कंप्रिहेंसिव होनी चाहिए, कन्विंसिंग होनी चाहिए, बैलेंस्ड होनी चाहिए, स्टेक होल्डर फ्रेंडली होनी चाहिए और टाइमली होनी चाहिए. एटलीस्ट 5 इंग्रेडिएंट्स इसके अंदर होनी चाहिए. टू बी comprehensive, the report should put forward the perspective of social impact which is meeting the intended social objectives such as eradication of poverty, etc. तो comprehensive का मीन्स क्या है कि ये सोशल इम्पैक्ट ऐसा पर्सपेक्टिव में होनी चाहिए कि उसने उस इंटेंडेड सोशल ऑब्जेक्टिव को मीट किया या नहीं किया. To be convincing, the report should be logically structured and present a clear relationship between the objective, scope, indicators and findings. So इसके ऊपर इसको भी ध्यान देने की जरूरत है. इसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आ सकता है कि कंप्रिहेंसिव क्या है और कन्विंसिंग क्या है. The report should explain why and how problems observed in the findings hamper social impact, encourage the social enterprise or the stakeholder to initiate corrective action. तो उसके अंदर इन सोशल ऑडिट रिपोर्ट ऐसी होनी चाहिए जिसके अंदर ऑब्जर्वेशंस हों कि क्या क्या इम्पैक्ट हैम्पर हुए हैं और एंटरप्राइज को ये दिशा निर्देश मिले, इंसाइट मिले, अपनी कमियों का एहसास हो और इनिशिएटिव करके एक्शन ले सके. बीइंग बैलेंस्ड, तो ये भी एक अलग से. Being balanced means the audit report should present findings objectively and fairly in an impartial manner, considering different perspectives and viewpoints of the stakeholders. The report should incorporate positive impacts, aspects related to gaps, challenges, and avoid any kind of biased language or information. Biased language or information नहीं होनी चाहिए. गैप्स और चैलेंजेस को एड्रेस करती भी होनी चाहिए. पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट क्या हुए उसके बारे में बताना चाहिए. दिस फ्रेमवर्क डज नॉट रिक्वायर a standardized format for reporting on all the social auditing. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है कि ऑडिट रिपोर्ट का कोई स्टैंडर्डाइज्ड फॉर्मेट है या नहीं है, तो ये नहीं है. Instead, it identifies the basic elements the social audit report should include. Social audit reports may be tailored to the area specific circumstances. ये आ गया ना, तो यहाँ पर ये भी एक क्वेश्चन बन जाता है. The social auditor may use headings, paragraph, numbers, typical devices, typographic devices, for example, bolding of text, other mechanism to enhance the clarity and readability of the report. So, presentation should be a better one. A typical social audit report contains certain essential elements which are given below. So, these are only indicative and not the exhaustive. तो सोशल ऑडिट रिपोर्ट में आएगा, सबसे पहले हम एड्रेसी को एड्रेस करेंगे. सेक्शन 1 में क्या आएगा? अबाउट द प्रोजेक्ट, रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द रिस्पॉन्सिबल पार्टी एंड सोशल ऑडिटर, conformance to framework for social audit standards, applicable social audit standards, and code of conduct of the social auditor issued by the self-regulatory organization. सेक्शन 2 में हम डाल सकते हैं स्कोप ऑफ सोशल ऑडिट, overall approach and methodology used, including sampling, data collection, and limitations, if any. Section 3 हम बना सकते हैं key findings from the audit, including gaps और case studies के बारे में. Section 4 के बारे में हम annexes डाल सकते हैं, जिसके अंदर हम और डिटेल डाल सकते हैं. Now, inherent limitations क्या हो सकती हैं? This report in no way should be construed as an opinion, attestation, certification, or form of other assurance. तो ये फैक्ट बताना है, फाइंडिंग्स बतानी है, अपनी ओपिनियन, अटेस्टेशन, सर्टिफिकेशन और फॉर्म ऑफ एश्योरेंस नहीं देना है. The procedures performed as a part of social audit do not constitute an examination or a review in accordance with generally accepted auditing standards or attestation standards. This assessment has been undertaken by name of the firm या agency या individual, उसका registration number allotted by the SRO होना चाहिए और ये सब चीजें उसके साथ नाम और पता होना चाहिए, signature होनी चाहिए. तो this may be a sample audit report we have discussed. Now, social audit scope क्या हो सकता है? Social audit is an independent, objective, and reliable examination of impact of a project, program, and project-based activities of social enterprise. A social audit assess whether the project, program, project-based activities are operating in accordance with the stated strategic intent and planning. Assesses the stated performance in terms of impact public outcomes. Suggest ways to improve the impact measurement and or performance by way of the management ladder. Social audit scope should include the physical and virtual locations, functions, organizational units, activities, and processes, as well as the time period cover. तो व्हाट आर दी स्टेक होल्डर्स, इसके बारे में भी क्वेश्चन आ जाता है. आपको पता होना चाहिए कि कौन कौन से स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं. स्टेक होल्डर्स आर इंडिविजुअल्स और ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल और ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस दैट अफेक्ट और अफेक्टेड बाय दी, वो अफेक्ट भी करते हैं और अफेक्टेड भी होते हैं, इस बात का भी ध्यान रखना है, बाय द एक्टिविटीज ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. एग्जांपल है सोशल एंटरप्राइज और ए कॉर्पोरेट. Stakeholder engagements by a social auditor allows the stakeholders to provide information, resources, and their perspective needed for the social audit. The stakeholders may include all or any of the following. Number 1, social enterprise, that is for-profit enterprise या non-profit organization. Beneficiaries हो सकते हैं, risk investors हो सकते हैं, impact investors हो सकते हैं, आउटकम फंडर हो सकते हैं, थर्ड पार्टी एवल्यूएटर हो सकते हैं, इंटरमीडियरीज हो सकते हैं, रेगुलेटर, सोसाइटी और कम्युनिटीज, वेंडर्स, थर्ड पार्टी एजेंसीज, गवर्नमेंट, फंड प्रोवाइडर्स, ट्रस्टीज, directors, corporates. So this list is also not exhaustive but the indicative one. इसके अलावा और भी स्टेक होल्डर हो सकते हैं जो आज इस समय हमारे ध्यान में नहीं आ रहे. उसके बाद सोशल ऑडिट एंगेजमेंट एक्सेप्टेंस. A social auditor accepts a social audit engagement when the relevant ethical requirements of independence or professional competence are met and the engagement meet the requirement of integrity, objectivity, confidentiality, professional behavior, and professional competence. And so, ये आपको पता है ये हमारे कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट में भी आ जाता है कि इंटीग्रिटी, ऑब्जेक्टिविटी, कॉन्फिडेंशियलिटी, प्रोफेशनल बिहेवियर एंड प्रोफेशनल कंपीटेंस एंड ड्यू केयर को मेंटेन. Written representation. The social auditor should request written representation from the management and, where appropriate, those charged with governance on material social audit issues. Although written representation provide necessary audit evidence, they are not sufficient or approved by itself. So you have to corroborate that. Written representation do not affect the nature and extent of the other audit evidence that social auditor obtains about the fulfillment of the management responsibilities or about the specific assertions. Now, it is very important. So, communication with those charged with governance. इसके ऊपर एक क्वेश्चन आ ही जाता है. The objectives of the social audit communication with those charged with governance are to communicate clearly with those charged with the governance the responsibilities of the social auditor in relation to the social audit and an overview of the planned scope and timings of the social. कितनी देर में खत्म होगा, कितने समय में खत्म होगा, क्या स्कोप हमने प्लान किया है. To obtain from those charged with the governance information relevant to the social audit. To provide those charged with governance with timely observations arising from the social audit that are significant and relevant to the project and program. And to promote effective two-way communication between the social auditor and those charged with governance. Communicate appropriately to those charged with governance deficiencies in internal control for program implementation, management, and that the auditor has identified during the social audit. The deficiencies observed by the social auditor should be of sufficient importance to merit attention. Now, social audit quality control for social audit firm. The social auditor should establish a system of quality control, quality management designed to ensure compliance with professional standards, ethics, regulatory and legal requirements. Social audit firm should establish policies and procedures designed to promote an internal culture based on recognition that quality is essential in performing engagements. The quality control policies and procedures should be documented and communicated to firm's personnel to ensure that firm and its personnel and engaged experts comply with the relevant ethical requirements. Social audit quality ensures that social audit reports issued by the social auditors are appropriate in given circumstances. The social audit firm of quality control should include policies and procedures and address the क्या क्या रहेंगी. नंबर 1, leadership responsibilities for quality within the firm, ethical requirements, acceptance and continuous of end-user relationship, and specific engagement including scope determination, human resources including engagement of experts, engagement performance including social audit trail, and more. So this is for today. We shall discuss in the next video from social audit planning. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. नमस्कार.